MLB The Show has baseball coming your way on a summer night at Oriole Park in Baltimore. Tonight we get the week started with the first of four between the Chicago Cubs and the Baltimore Orioles. Two of the best bats in the business go at it next on the show. Here's Ben Revere. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Leading off tonight for the Cubs, left fielder Ben Revere.
And he swings and lifts an easy fly ball into shallow center field. And that's in there, base hit. Here's Jason Hayward now. The average just a few ticks shy of 300 for the season. So perhaps a hit or two in this one could put him up over the top. And the runner back safely. On the ground up the middle, taken in by Machado. A step on the bag for one. On to first, and they turn the double play. Digging in, Anthony Rizzo, trying to get him started again following the double play.
Rizzo
into the windup and the pitch. Couldn't wait back, a swing and a miss.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
Oh, look at the sliding stop. He's out. Here's the center fielder now, Adam Jones. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Orioles, center fielder Adam.
And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball one. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
Well, he's definitely a ground ball pitcher. He's trying to get guys to swing the bat, put the ball on the ground. So what you got to do as a hitter, make him get it up. So now you can drive the ball instead of hit one into the dirt.
Ready on 1 and 2. Now a little pop up off toward the first base side. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Here he comes again, 1-2. Another one sent foul.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And Jones is going to have himself a base hit. So here in the first inning, the leadoff man's aboard to kick things off. Here's Manny Machado now. He's hitting just above the banner 300 mark on the season coming into this one. From the belt, the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Rizzo in foul ground. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. The 0-1 pitch. And there he goes towards second. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. And they'll apply the tag, and he is out at second. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2. Stepping up to the plate, Jonathan Scope. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. That one's going to find the seats, strike 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And they'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. The pitch. Now a sinker runs in on him a bit as he's got to step out of the way there.
3-1. This guy, whew, he's a good hitter. This is the kind of count that gets him excited.
Swing, strike 2.
Well, that is a good pitch. A sinker down with that kind of movement, it is really hard to hit. No wonder he swung and missed.
And he lost him here on 3-2 as that pitch misses. It's ball 4.
Batting fourth.
Here's Chris Davis now. His average for the year sits in the 280s entering play. Hard hit ball to second. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends the inning. Standing in, Kyle Schwarber. He comes in with 16 home runs on the season so far.
Kyle Schwarber.
And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down, and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line, you see a lot of swinging misses on those.
A swing and a miss and a ball down.
That was a good pitch right there. Started at the knees, got the hard sink down, got him to swing right through it. Beautiful.
Got him swinging on the split-fingered pitch, and that's out number 1. Stepping into the box, Chris Bryant. He comes into play with a batting average in the respectable 270s. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference. Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Chris Bryant is sent packing for out number 2 in the inning. Wilson Contreras is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. Hot shot to third. Fielded cleanly by Davis. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. In now is Pedro Alvarez. He'll start things out against Kyle Hendricks as we get the inning underway.
Pedro Alvarez
sends that one out of play for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Lays off the sinker here, a ball and a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Right side and right into the shift. Baez fields it cleanly, and he's retired, 1 away. Now batting, Ben Gamel. First shot for him here, and he brings in a batting average of up near the .330 mark on the season. And this is off the corner and low, ball 1. Ball 2. 2-0 pitch on the way. Tough one to lay off, called a strike. Now a swing and a fly ball. And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the second out. Now in the box, Danny Valencia. And it's been a great season for him so far with the bat in his hands. He's got the average up over 340 here entering play. Hayward has a read on it, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Now at the plate, Ian Happ, 7, 8, 9, bottom of the order, set to go here in the third.
Ian Happ.
Here comes the first pitch. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Everybody knows he's got that fastball up in the hundreds. Man, you just got to get yourself ready to let it fly. Get your hands through the zone as quick as you can.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Hit out toward second. And that's through for a hit. With that, the Cubs get their leadoff man aboard. Here's Ben Zobrist now. First at bat for him in this one, and he's got that average up over the 300 mark for the year. Now a fastball to start things out. Didn't miss by a lot, but it's 1-0. Fouled toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats, out of play. 1-1 now to Zobrist. Runner goes for second. Hot shot down the line. Nobody out, runner on first. Throw over to first. Runner back standing. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Smoke toward third. One there. On to first, and it's another double play. Already 2 of them here in the first 3 innings so far.
Second baseman.
Here's Javier Baez. He enters play hitting in the 260s for the year. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. 0-1, here it comes. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Now a fastball as he just reared up and let that one fly in the. Here's Mark Trumbo now. He'll look to get something going here in this
Leading off for
scoreless
the
ball
Orioles,
game.
right fielder.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Trumbo.
Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Well, I'm not big on the first pitch changeup, but right there I liked it. It got out front of the swing, and now you got a strike.
And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the first out.
Batting ninth.
Stepping into the box, Wellington Castillo. And he is proving to be something of a non-threat with the bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Pretty late with the swing there. As a pitcher, you have to recognize that and keep coming in with the hard stuff until he proves he can hit it.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Wellington Castillo becomes the second out in the bottom of the third. Adam Jones will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
He looks really strong here early in this game.
There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner, but this will land foul shy of the wall. The windup and the 0-2 pitch, and another foul ball. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch, and a good two-strike swing here as he's been fighting off some tough pitches, but the count will remain at 0-2.
He's just fouling them off till he gets something he wants to hit.
And this one runs in on him as he can't get it. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ben Revere. He'll step in to start things out here against Kevin Gossman.
Ben Revere.
Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. Lifted the other way out to left center. Gamble arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out.
Now batting.
Ready for another chance. Jason Hayward. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. On to second goes Hayward. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. Riding in once again, Anthony Rizzo. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Rizzo.
Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. And this one's in the dirt. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. 1-0 pitch on the way. And a fastball swung on and hit to second. Scope has it on to first, and there were 2 down. Digging in for his second at-bat, Kyle Schwarber comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. He's set. Here it comes. Line hard toward right center. And the Cubs are going to strike first here. It's a base hit, and they have taken a 1-0 lead. And he is into second base with an RBI double. Stepping in, Chris Bryant. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
I like the fact that they're swinging early in the count and they're really aggressive right now early in this game. But there will come a time you got to be patient. If you're swinging the strikes, that's one thing, but make him work a little bit. Well, he's made 2 tough pitches. He's got a runner at second base, and now he doesn't have to make a good pitch. Make him chase something right here because you don't have to throw him a strike.
Back-to-back sliders away. Now I think you have to think about running something hard in. Not a good idea to throw a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row.
Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2. Here comes the payoff pitch. Hard on the ground toward short. Scooped up on the backhand. And he got him from deep in the hole. My goodness, what a play. And the inning is over. Now to the plate, Manny Machado. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Manny.
Here's a first pitch changeup that swung on and chopped foul right at home plate. And this is taken. It's a ball and a strike now to the Baltimore shortstop. Sinker misses that time, and it's 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And this inning starts with a solid base hit. So the Orioles get their leadoff man aboard to start the inning. At the plate, Jonathan Schoop. He drew a base on balls his first time up. First pitch coming. Here it is. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
That's the advantage of having a good two-hitter hitting second in your lineup. He knows he's going to get something to hit because they're going to pitch to him. And now here comes the heart of the order. They've got a great opportunity to get on the board here.
He's attacking this hitter a lot more aggressively than he did the first time when he faced him and issued a walk, coming right after him here.
And that'll get down for a base hit. Machado is on his way home. Tried to make it home when he shouldn't have, and now they've got him hung up. A tag for one. And he'll cruise into the bag at second with a one-out double.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again, Chris Davis. As he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And here's ball 4 now on the intentional walk. So that'll set up the double play possibility with one gone. First pitch on its way. On the ground to third. Bryant's got it. The second for one. Relay to first in time. And just like that, this side is into the box now. Wilson Contreras. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Number 40, Wilson Contreras.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Well, as advertised, Matt, that splitter has been spot on. I mean, that is the game separator right there. He's able to use that split. Looks like a fastball, and he's using it effectively.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he just picked him apart in that at-bat as he's gone on 3 pitches, 1 away.
Now batting, the center
Striding
fielder,
into the box, Ian Happ. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. 1 run, 4 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Gamble is there. 2 gone. Digging in the switch hitter, Ben Zobrist. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
I really like how he's getting ahead early in the count. He's pitching aggressively, and what that does, it holds the pitch count down.
Chopped foul wide of first. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A little bit outside. 2-1. Zobrist awaiting the 2-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Well, that changeup right there sets up a lot of things. Now the count's 2-2. He can come back in with a fastball, and it's going to look like it's moving a little bit better.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike. Now at the plate, Ben Gamble. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th. Late swing and a ball line fouled into the seats past the third base dugout. The windup and the 0-1. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. The pitch. Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now. Ready on 1-2. Swing and a miss got him reaching. And he makes the throw to first. Gamble is retired, and there's 1 away. So coming to the plate, Danny Valencia comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And here's a ball hit in the air. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting.
So striding forward now, Mark Trumbo 0 for 1 after a pop out in foul territory his first time through. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1. Swinging a soft liner, and that is in there for a 2-out base knock. At the plate, Wellington Castillo looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at bat. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball one.
Well, now they got the tying run at first base. Now it's going to take a ball in the gap to really score this guy from first base. And I'm really curious how they're going to defend that on a relay throw, and maybe if we have a play or not. But you got to hit one in the gap to get there first.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
2 outs, 2 strikes, and we're in the 5th inning, and he's got 1 pitch, I think, away from getting through 5 shutout innings. It's pretty impressive right now.
One and two. Here it comes. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Hard sinker misses. 2-2.
When a pitcher's close to working through a quick inning, that's when you really need to grind out some at bats. He's done a good job of that, and that's really big when you're hitting towards the bottom of the order.
And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now.
Matt, this has been a fun at bat to watch. I mean, look, it's been throw a strike, I foul it off. Throw a strike, I foul it off. I want to see how this ends.
Takes this the other way to right, and he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Here's Javier Baez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
For the Cubs, second baseman Javier Baez.
And this will be fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Trumbull is calling for it. Makes the play. 1 away. Here's Ben Revere. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Ben Revere.
Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt. The first pitch. Inside with the first pitch splitter, and it's 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Those first 2 pitches were pretty good pitches. I like where he was going, but now he's falling behind 2-0. He may have to lay one in there and challenge him a little bit.
Too high, and it's 3-0.
Well, he doesn't have any walks yet. He's going to have to come in the zone right here and really avoid throwing that first walk of the game.
A strike, and it's 3-1. 4 pitches, all takes. He's showing a lot of patience here.
And I like that from a guy like him, Matty. He can do a lot of damage on a base pass with his legs, so there's no reason for him to get overly aggressive if he's not getting anything to handle.
Right fielder Jason Hayward.
After the walk, a quick check on first. And he has to dive, but he's back in easily. Runners on the move for second. Pitch misses low. The throw down. Not in time as he steals second. One 0 count. Here it is. This is line to left. Gamble is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now. Digging in once again, Anthony Rizzo. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And there's the 4th wide one, so he's aboard on the intentional walk. Ready once again, Kyle Schwarber. He doubled earlier in the game. 1 for 2 to this point. And ball 4 here on the intentional walk, so now they'll have a force at any base with 2 gone. Ready for another chance? Chris Bryant. One of the bigger spots in the ball game so far. Base is juiced now with 2 away. Chopped weakly to the left. On to first, and the Cubs squander what looked like a good opportunity as that ends. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Adam Jones. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th. The short hit hard. And a throw on by Zobrist gets him at first for out number 1.
The shortstop.
Here's Manny Machado now. A hit in 2 tries so far. Changeup too low, and it's 1-0. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Back goes Hayward. That one is out of here. This game is tied. Ready for another shot now. Jonathan Schoop. He steps in off a base hit in his last at bat. Hit softly on the ground to third. Bryant gloves it. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Here's Chris Davis now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. They'll start him with a sinker here, but that sinks a bit too much that time. It's 1-0. And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now. And now a pitch on the way. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. 3-0 count. Here it comes. And that misses as Davis will reach. It's ball 4. In now is Pedro Alvarez. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. And Alvarez has got a base hit. Davis rounds third and is digging for the plate. And they will tag him out at the plate. And that'll keep our ball game tied up as the inning is over. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. He'll go to work trying to do something about breaking this 1-1 tie. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. Now here it comes. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Ian Happ stands in as he looks at a called strike.
This has been an interesting game to watch. I mean, he's less than 60% of the time he's throwing that first pitch for strikes. So he's been having to throw stress pitches almost to every hitter. Boy, that was filthy right there. That was a great indicator of how well he's throwing the ball. He's going nice in the game, but that pitch was filthy.
Another 0-2 coming. A splitter, but he started it too low as it bounces up to the plate. And a swing and a ball hit foul heading for the seats. So another foul ball here, and it remains 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Digging in to try it again. Ben Zobrist. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Shoots this one over to first. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. Coming to the plate now, Javier Baez. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. First delivery to him on the way. Not his best effort that time. It's strike 1.
Oh, what a good slider down the way. And I'm telling you, late in the game to throw that pitch with that type of precision, man, your manager feels good about the decision of leaving him in.
He'll go to Schoop at second for the force out, and that ends the inning.
For the traditional 7th inning stretch.
And that'll bring up Ben Gamble.
For the Orioles. Left fielder Ben Gamble.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1.
These guys have got to be frustrated as an offensive unit so far in this one. They haven't been able to crack the code on their opponent, but it's not like they're getting great pitches to hit either. This starter has kept the ball on the corners of the zone all game long.
3-0 now. And he finally gets a sinker over here for a called strike 1. Swing and a liner. Foul. pays off. Ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here. Carl Edwards Jr.
Designated hitter, Danny Valencia. Your attention, please. Now
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Danny Valencia is in for the third time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
Now a step off as they've got the runner between first and second. And he'll be run down between first and second. And a mental mistake that time as he's picked off for the first out. Hit out towards second. There's Baez. Throw on to first. 2 gone. Here's Mark Trumbo now. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. And the changeup is way low that time. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it.
Offered at that breaking ball below the zone, and that's a tough one to spit on. But the key is recognizing it coming out of the pitcher's hand earlier and making sure that it goes up before it comes down. More likely to be a hanger when that's the case.
I like the pitch right there. 2-strike fastball out of the zone. See if he'll chase. I'd go even further out this time. See if he chases it again.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away. So now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
Baez ranging into the outfield. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning. Here's Ben Revere. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
The left fielder, number 2.
Here comes the first
Ben
pitch.
Revere.
There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And here's a ball hit in the air. Gamble moving forward. He can't get to it. That's a leadoff single. So it's a leadoff base hit to open their half of the 8th.
Right fielder.
Into the box. Jason.
Hayward. Your attention, please. Now
So they'll go to the ball. Now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming Yangervis Solarte, who come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first, and a dive, but he's back in there. And another snap throw to the bag, and a dive, but he's back. Another throw over, and he'll get back in safely. Revere rides off for second. Pitches a cold strike. The throw is not in time as he just gets in ahead of the throw. The 0-1 pitch. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Ready with the 0-2. Down and away. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
There's that classic 0-2 changeup. That is such a tough pitch to lay off. Nice job of hitting right there. Look, the reason it's tough because the fastball looks just like the changeup coming out of the hand. You got to honor the fastball, and then he pulls the string on you. Nice take.
Riding in once again, Anthony Rizzo. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. He's set, and the pitch. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
When you're facing this good a hitter, man, that strike 1 becomes so important to get ahead with him and make him think about something else. Now you can control the at-bat.
Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 1 away. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Well, no surprise on that one. That's the classic slider down the way, trying to get him to chase on that 0-2 pitch.
Ready on 1 and 2. High in the air out to center field. Jones is under it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Coming to the plate now. Kyle Schwarber, 1 for 2 with a double to Oscar Hernandez.
Number 80.
Who look to
Oscar Hernandez.
Michael Givens enters the ball game out of the pen,
60.
looking for the final out here in the top of inning number 8. Sent on the ground out to second. And how about that right out of the bullpen? A ground ball on 1 pitch, and the inning is over. Here's the catcher, Wellington Castillo. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Catcher Wellington.
Hard hit to first. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. Here's the center fielder now. Adam Jones. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Now time is called, and we'll have a pinch runner at first, and that'll be a wise decision as he's the potential go-ahead run. Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. From the stretch. And that misses for ball 1.
Well, late in the game like this, calls that don't go your way can really throw you off when you're on the mound, but you just can't let it happen. His composure is getting a little test right here.
That's inside. 2-0. 2-0 count, and the pitch. And a pitch out. Thought he might be moving there, but it's a ball 3 now. And that's over. 3-1.
Probably better that he let that pitch go anyway. After seeing a lively fastball on the pitch before, it's pretty hard to sit back enough on a well-thrown changeup.
Runners off for second, and he misses with it. Ball 4, so the potential go-ahead run moves into scoring position now.
The shortstop, number 13, Manny Machado.
Here's the first pitch to him. Hit on the ground out to short. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit. The runner scores from second. Jones rounds the corner and is headed home. And he is in to score as well. A big hit here late on, and it's broken our tie game and given him a 2-run lead. Cubs have someone working in their bullpen now as a right-hander speaking. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Jonathan Schoop stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1. Set to deliver the 0-1. Takes a good curveball at the knees.
He's got a fastball at 96 and a curveball. You have to pick one or the other. He's just too filthy to sit there and think you're going to be able to read and react. Sit on one and take the other.
So he sets him down swinging. Jonathan Schoop. Here comes the first out in the. So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up.
62.
First pitch of the at-bat. Chris Davis is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1.
He's already got 2 walks in this game, and that ball right there, another ball. So we may see them kind of nibbling and pitching around him. He might be taking walks all game.
In time to first, and there are 2 away. So striding in, Pedro Alvarez. Last time through was a base hit. Starts him out with a changeup off the plate for ball 1. Working to keep them in the game here. Swing and a miss on the sinker, a ball and a strike. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Weak grounder back to the mound. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Here's Chris Bryant now. No hits in 3 tries so far.
Third baseman, Chris Bryant.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. First pitch on its way. 9th inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
Left side. Machado has it. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
The catcher, number 40.
Digging in, Wilson Contreras. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. And wow, a very high strike, but a strike nonetheless, and it's 1-1.
Froze him with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. He struck him out. The 3rd time he's fanned in the game.
Center fielder number 8, Ian Happ.
Zach Britton gets the call here as he'll try and look for 1 out to finish this thing off.
Zach Britton. This change for the Orioles. Now catching number 15.
Hits the bottom of the strike zone here with the sinker. Strike 1. Set to deliver the 0-1. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. A capacity crowd. 48,876 on their feet in Baltimore. Swing and a liner. Throw on to first, and the Orioles have taken the opener here at home as this ball game is over. It was mostly pitching and defense in this one, but the man you see here made some noise with the bat, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, no question. He was a tough out up there. Ended up collecting 3 knocks, including a home run. So without him in the lineup, I think this might have been a different story.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Orioles. 3 runs on 8 hits. No errors. They left 6 men on base. For the Cubs, 1 run on 6 hits. No errors. They left 6 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 43 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance here at the ballpark, 48,876. The Orioles would like to thank you for attending tonight's ball game and remind you to please drive home safely.